3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and 6 lights. Eyes on Andy Park. As it's go, go, go here in Austria, and there's a good start from Andy Park. Crow got a bit of wheel spin for that, and Gonzalez already on his outside, and the Mercedes need to look for that inside line, and Andy Park pushing a little bit Crow for that. A car goes off on the outside, that's a McLaren off. Andy Park loses the lead here, but is already attacking for the lead position on the outside. Crow defends that inside line for now, and the Williams already having a look. And Andy Park nearly have to take the escape road there, and the Williams nearly losing the end. Behind, you see some names falling off. Jenkins losing positions, and Sarah as well dropped down a few position there. Gonzalez using position 2, Spider, but they're side by side, and Spider goes onto the gravel out of turn 4. Losing out the traction to Gonzalez. I know Jiggloff behind defending from Saidu and Lamberson. But it's on the inside of Spider. And Spider's dropping down places. Not having a good start at all.
And of course the dirty air will be into effect there as well. We can see Spider there is also vulnerable to the Renault of... is that Saidu? Yes, it is Saidu. And he is up into 5th position there. Spider is got damage, so he's coming into the pits. He'll have to get his strategy out of the way now. Hard tyres for him. Oh, into the wall goes Saidu. He'll come into the pits, and that's 3 wide in the exit off the final turn. DRS isn't able to lap 2, but I think Saidu will be coming in for repairs. But we have a battle for the lead there, Luca. Let's cut to that and see what's going on. Luca, you've got it.
Here we go on the inside defense. The Mercedes, Andy Park goes on the outside, and now there's Cypress on the exit. Who gets a better traction here? Both on the C3 tire. DRS for none of the drivers. They were side by side on the line, so no one gets it. But now towards the inside goes Andy Park, looking to maybe get a move down there. Careful, leaves a space. Mercedes and does not enough. Park goes through for now, but the Mercedes will have DRS for the next couple of straights. Will he be helpful to get it back? Andy Park does have the pace, but does he manage to keep that pace up on the Mercedes? In the back we see still some position changes. Mobs and Red Bull got the position on Lamberson's Haas. Goes up into P4, and also behind Norris and Jiggloff, still fighting Jiggloff side by side with its teammates. The 2 AlphaTauris going side by side through turn 8. Incredible. But now up in front, will the DS help the Mercedes?
Let's see this going into turn 1 now. Crow there, like I said before, he is a completely different thing. But as we see an Ryan Alfani getting 3 seconds for DRS. Sarah there in the wall in the Renault, so she'll have to pit for damage, I would assume. But it's not been a good start there at the moment. Now, they're going side by side into turn 4. Andy Park way more alongside this time around. Oh, there's contact between those two. Park and Crow. Drama in round 1. Park is spun round, and he is now gone from the lead of the race down to 4th place. And there's Lamberson as well, looking to take advantage of that, but not close enough. But now that rear of the car is looking lively. There is damage to the back of that car.
Finally makes a mistake out the final corner. It's in the wall. Lost it there, hopefully not too much. Spins it back around, but...
Of Mobs here in 3rd. Mobs there just deciding if he wants to visit his alien overlords or not. But now, down the inside is the Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo has to get onto that sausage curb, unsettles the car, but Park keeps it under control, despite there being a visible struggle with the rear end damage that he's suffered with that contact, which was at this corner on the last lap. The Red Bull closes the door, and now there's damage to the front of the car, potentially more contact with another car there. And I think the dirty air, if I'm being honest with you, is making drivers desperate. It is always better to make a move sooner rather than later, because it's these corners, as there's a driver in the background off there. I think that was Lamberson. It indeed was, because now he's dropping back dramatically from these two. But now Park is trying to find different lines. Look at that, beyond the white line there. You can see how the understeer is in the car there, and he needs to get this move done sooner rather than later. Here we go though, round the outside into one. Can Paul make that work? He does, so there you go. He's now in clean air. And there you go, that's the Red Bull there, and you see that effect of the dirty air when it's reversed.
Might have to look for... Wait! Oh, dearie me! Out of turn 6! It's a Ferrari of Victor Beck into the wall. Big incident. And there's a full course yellow. First one of the race. Full course yellow. Every driver wants that. Oh, there was a rejoin there by Buck. Nearly taking Sarah there with him. But now, full course yellow. Steep speed limit of 80 km an hour. Everyone who is above that gets this penalty, and Charlie Lamberson was one of them. Second penalty, full course yellow for disobeying the full course yellow.
As I think I have left the session.
Mistake!
Ollie Mobs with a mistake there. Go ahead, Luca.
Mistake, but that was it. Ollie Mobs makes a mistake and drops. Now, that's Park there, nearly into P3, and Park, 2 free positions here now, or 1 free position after Gonzalez's pit stop, but his Mob's going to make it easy for him. Lamberson, mistake as well, out this first corner on the grass on the inside. He needs to find a way out soon. He's not moving yet. This could be maybe a cause for another focus area, or even safety car. Lamberson isn't moving. That is a dangerous spot. But now, focus yellow. Who will get the position before it ends? Side by side, the Red Bull is on the inside. Andy Park stops now. And the Red Bull is up in front. And oh, dearie me, these two, they have nearly done a battle under the focus yellow. But Mobs need to slow down now. The gap between them wasn't that. And 2 seconds, and Andy Park might have a bad side. Yes, he's still in the corner. So Mobs, good run out of the corner there. Crow, beautiful strategy as well. But I believe Park took that stop to go back onto the softer compound of tires. And the gap will be around 20 seconds after all the focus slow down. The gap could go back. Spider and Jenkins fighting for P5, going a back marker. No, that's not back on. It's P4. That's Gonzalez's freeway battle for P4 is on this outside of Spider. Is he gonna keep it? Banging wheels on the exit. The Mercedes is still on the inside, but the Williams closes the door quite aggressively to keep the position in front. Spider in the middle of the AlphaTauri and the Williams. AlphaTauri behind as well, wanting to make a move here. There's a second AlphaTauri behind, but that's not full position. That is a back marker. It's just staying with them. But Sarah and the Red Bull Renault as well. But the AlphaTauri nearly losing it. This is Sarah's battle, I believe, here. 4 P11. Sarah now on the inside. Gets her position up into P11. 1 position shy of points. Now this is corner in front. But let's get back onto the freeway battle here between the Williams, the Mercedes, and the AlphaTauri. But Andy Park also struggling with the Red Bull. I believe these are the noises Dave is doing into turn 3. So tell us.
Yeah, so Andy Park there, deep on the brakes, a rare sign of desperation from the Alfa Romeo. Just locked his brakes, missed the apex entirely. Mobs luckily saw it coming, gave him the space, and that means that Andy Park has to do everything yet again, and this is only losing time to the car in front. 21 seconds. Now that the full course yellow has been sorted out, as Gonzalez there with a mistake there, Luca. I'll cut back to that.
Turn 2 being the slight kink left-hander here. He is gaining a little bit more time on the Red Bull. The Red Bull had a good exit there. Now towards turn 3. Later on the brakes. Nearly missing the braking point. Where's Andy Park there? Looking to maybe get a better shot. Missed that plan from Andy Park. Or do you think he missed the braking point there?
Missed the braking point, did the exact same thing last lap, and then went deep yet again, and that really only ruined his momentum. By the way, just something you missed off broadcast, I was keeping an eye on Jiggleoff and Vanguard were in a battle, and Jiggleoff just got desperate on that exit of turn 3 there, where it goes uphill, and it's very bumpy. It happened to Jiggleoff this time around for second and third. Andy Park with the DRS again. Is he going to make that same mistake? Let's see what he does. Does he try the inside or the outside? Looks like the Red Bull's got that covered for the time being. Nearly into the back again, Luca.
Yeah, Andy Park really does not like that turn 3 at all. Missing it now 3 out of 3 times in the last 3 laps. Andy Park really is getting tunnel vision into that, I believe is what's happening. Just going nearly into the Red Bull this time. This could have been fatal. After a mistake by Andy Park. Are they going to go side by side to the second final corner? This is incredible. This is not an overtaking opportunity. But Andy Park backs out just behind the entry there. And that Red Bull really making it tough for Andy Park to get past. But now onto the main straight we go one more time for lap 22. DRS open for Andy Park in that Alfa Romeo. Turn 1. One more time, but there's a battle going on behind as well.
Whoa!
Gee, wow.
Oh, Norris there. with an interesting rejoin, but Spider there with a 5-second penalty. He can't really fight this. If he needs to, though, he would need to extend the gap here, and he's only got 8 laps to do that. And Sarah here, who is a backmarker in 10th place, backs out of it, but that will be a distraction to the Mercedes. And there's the AlphaTauri into the gravel, and really he could allow Sarah through now and not lose as much time. But Jenkins now losing even more time. Spider has got 4th all confirmed now. That 5-second penalty won't matter. It's 7.1 seconds now. Park and Mobs still resuming that battle. Park was faster there by a 10th. He was a 106.9 there. So Park now is on the charge. Wants to get this 2nd place. It won't be a win for him, but can he get it into this corner? Oh, he goes late on the brakes. Mobs has to give him the space. He does, but Mobs now is going to be on the comeback on the DRS. Let's see how this plays out. But, oh, giving it straight back. I don't know what he was thinking there, as Jiggleoff is disqualified for disconnection. The rear wing opens, but again, that Red Bull just seems to be slightly faster. But here we go, as soon as I say that, Park to the inside for 2nd place. Can the Red Bull hold on? He will try the cutback, and I think that might work, because they're going to go side by side again on the exit of turn 5, and Mobs gets that 2nd place back, but for how long? It'll be outside versus inside, and Park gets the move done beautifully, and that was some great driving from the Alfa Romeo, choosing the point, and I wonder if actually that was Park saving, and I just had things the wrong way round. But now we will have to defend for the Red Bull, and look at that, the dirty air proving to be rather costly for the Red Bull driver, and I think Mobs will now have to settle for 3rd place. So there you go. I think Park there saving his battery and then deploying it when the time was right, but Mobs still close here, Luca.
Yeah, that is interesting. Andy Park made a beautiful move. Mobs tried to respond at this and responds beautifully. It's incredible straight lane speed from the Red Bull. Takes the position before the corner starts, and Andy Park is back where he started. Defensive goes to Red Bull on the exit on the right hand side now. A bit of weaving happening for the exit. Andy Park 3-second penalty for using the S when he wasn't allowed to. Dave.
Well, you're just kind of seeing it come into frame now. The Alfa Romeo there of Makapaka was getting it all sorts of wrong there and nearly crashed into the Haas of whoever that is. And look, no, this is not what his teammate wants. Andy Park needs to give it the space. He's not given the space. He's forced off track. And that is a communication breakdown, because now with 2 laps to go, if you include this one, what is the Alfa Romeo's playing at? This is not what Park wants. It has been an absolutely miserable race. It's 1.4 seconds. The team communication here absolutely breaking down. This is a disaster for the Park here. Oh my word. And Makapaka will have some answering to do to the Alfa Romeo team boss at the end of this, and to Andy Park, in all honesty, because now as we move on to the final lap, it's over a second and Park can't use that DRS now. He's got to wait till the 2nd zone, which I believe is going to be after turn 1, but 9/10 of a second. Will we see Park send it into turn 3? I'll let Luca talk this final lap through and bring it home.
Oh dear, in the back there was Makapaka making a mistake again, but Andy Park, that's exactly does one into the final lap now. And this is too big of a gap. That is now the one advantage Andy Park had on the Red Bull was the DS, and now that he's out of it, that low downforce helps him. But I'm sorry, there's a mistake between all huge incident, but I'm switching to the Mercedes. Sebastian Crow. Oh dear, what is happening? What is happening? The Mercedes out the final corner crashes to win. Hold on. He's stopping to cross the line to win. The line is still up in front. Not has he won yet. To win in Austria here in Vanguard. And dearie me, that was a huge incident between Sarah and Spider. I believe there's other drivers also involved there. And incredible all over. Crow managed to get it. Mobs. Oh, wait, there's still much time. Andy Park has a shot. Full course center was gone. Who gets the better run? The Red Bull Major get a good run into the second final corner. And the Red Bull goes in front. Does he manage to keep it? Park, not close enough. The Red Bull goes to cross the line to get 2nd. Andy Park to get 3rd. And that was immaculate by the pair of them.
There are. Let's see. Unfortunately, some chosen words here in Discord. I mean, I think we absolutely enjoyed that. Jenkins comes home in the Alpha Tauri to bring it home in fourth. Gonzalez. Whoa! Brings it home. Gonzalez in fifth place as I absolutely cowered in fear with Gonzalez and Alfa Romeo going around the final corner. Jesus wept.
Notification.
But yeah, Spider will now come home in sixth place. Well, just a lot of penalties going around here. But Sarah as well DNF'd after that incident with Ray. But yeah, yeah, a lot of words. Were exchanged there.
I'm getting a note here that Andy Park might have gotten that second place. We have missed a 10-second penalty from Mobs here, from Ollie Mobs.
Oh.
So Andy Park, if nothing goes in the steering room afterwards, could take that second place. Currently is in provisional second, but that's still much to be talked about. Now the battle gets heated in the steering room. Sadly, outside our viewing. So this was incredible opener for Vanguard Racing League here. VRL round 1 in Austria. Still a lot rounds to VRT. Pardon me. Did I say Racing League? I mean,
yes, you did.
Pardon me. I mean VRT here. This is still lots to go around, and if this is round 1, well, Dave, I have to say the next rounds are pretty much open for everyone.
I would say so myself. Of course, like, you know, Andy Park being, well, like, you know, I mean, there's some words here being exchanged here. I won't go into the too much detail because I don't want to take away what has been an absolute underdog effort from Ray Spider. Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do boo boo ba.